Once again, J.W. travels back to the playground of childhood imagination.
I recently came across a remarkable story about a boy named Hobab and his pet turtle, Dub, who turns out to be an incredibly philosophical creature with a sharp wit. You know how most talking animal stories are just cute? This one's different. It's layered with amazing insights about life.
Hmm. A sarcastic, philosophical turtle? Now, that's not your typical children's story character.
Oh man, you should hear how it starts. So, this quiet kid is just sitting on this moss covered rock along something called the Ridge Trail, and suddenly, boom, his turtle looks up, makes this completely snarky comment about his reflexes.
That must have been quite the shock. How does anyone even process their pet turtle suddenly becoming a comedian?
Well, what's fascinating is how quickly it becomes normal. They develop an incredible dynamic where Hobob's thoughtful nature perfectly balances Dub's quick wit.
So, what kind of adventures do this unlikely duo end up having?
There's an amazing moment at Willow Creek where they encounter a family of otters, each one with a distinct personality. You've got the shy one, right? And then this total troublemaker, and this wise old otter watching over them all. Dub uses it to teach this beautiful lesson about how differences make a community stronger.
That's actually quite profound for a turtle. What other wisdom does this unlikely philosopher share?
Well, they meet this character called Old Man Hoot, supposedly the wisest owl in the woods. And he teaches them about really seeing the world, not just looking at it. He describes the forest as like this living book written in nature's language.
The way you're describing it makes me think about how we often miss the extraordinary in our everyday experiences.
Exactly. And then there's this incredible scene where they help this lost firefly find its way home. Picture this. They're following this tiny flickering light through the darkening woods until they reach this clearing that's just alive with hundreds of fireflies.
So, what happens to change Hobab through all of these experiences?
You know what's beautiful? We see this quiet, isolated kid gradually opening up to the world. Through Dub's guidance and these magical encounters, he begins to see connections everywhere in the way bluebirds protect one another, in how otters play together, and in the dance of the fireflies.
The Ridge Trail itself appears to play a crucial role in their journey.
Oh, it's like a magical thread that weaves all their experiences together. Every bend brings a new discovery, and every clearing holds an unexpected lesson. The trail becomes this metaphor for life's journey.
That's such a beautiful way to think about it. How does their relationship evolve through all these experiences?
Well, they start as this odd pair. Like, seriously, who expects deep life lessons from a turtle? But through their adventures, they develop this incredible bond. Dub's sarcasm becomes this perfect way to help Hobab process these profound experiences.
The contrast between them really seems to make their relationship work.
That's what makes it so powerful, how their differences actually strengthen their connection. Like when they're helping that lost firefly, Hobab's gentle patience combined with Dub's practical approach makes them the perfect team.
Looking at the bigger picture, what do you think makes this story resonate so deeply?
I think I know what it is how the story reminds us that wisdom can come from the most unexpected places, whether it's a sarcastic turtle, a wise old owl, or a lost firefly. every encounter has something to teach us if we're just willing to listen and learn.